For this exercise, you were asked to update the context diagram to include student assessments and external course content. For student assessments, fact-finding indicated that a student completes an assignment and submits it. A tutor then marks the assignment and sends their assessment to the student. On the context diagram, this can be represented very simply with the data flow that you can see here between department and student, labelled student assessments. That is sufficient level of detail for a context diagram. If needed, further on in the project, further analysis can be done regarding how and when a student completes an assignment, how a tutor marks an assignment. And that can be done and modelled using other process modelling techniques. For external course content, fact-finding indicated that a tutor within the department searches for content and selects what they need. They then inform the external provider who sources it and delivers the content needed. This is represented on the context diagram with a data flow labelled course content. The outgoing arrow indicates the tutor searching for and selecting content. The incoming arrowhead represents the external provider delivering the content to the tutor within the department. As a general note on the technique of constructing context diagrams, you could represent this if you chose with two separate data flows. An outward flow representing the tutor searching and selecting, and an inward data flow representing the provider delivering the content. I have chosen here to represent it with a double-headed arrow because it makes the diagram a little simpler, but either would be equally valid. In due course, you will almost certainly want to break this down in more detail, showing what is happening within the department. And this can be done using other process modelling techniques, such as use case diagrams or data flow diagrams. But with a context diagram, we have established a high-level view of the business processing within a college department, relatively quickly and easily. And we've identified some basic business requirements: the need to store and process data for courses, students, student assessments, and student placements. So here we have the completed context diagram for a college department, which can be agreed with the stakeholders, signed off, and then will provide a sound basis for further, more detailed analysis.